It's November 12th, a federal holiday in the US and Canada, but the tech news must go on. Tech news, it's got no respect for the troops. I do, but I serve the tech news. I have no choice. It's horrible. But what would be truly horrible is if this leak about a new Valve VR headset turned out to not be true. Yes, photos were shared to Imgur over the weekend of a prototype head-mounted display apparently being worked on at Valve. The anonymous source of the photos told Upload VR that it will have a 135-degree field of view and Vive Pro resolution. Similar to the HTC Vive, this prototype has integrated headphones and SteamVR infrared tracking points, but it also has 2 cameras on the lower front side. This is the first we've seen of a headset being worked on at Valve, although they've been pretty upfront about the development of their upcoming Knuckles controllers for VR. The Valve rumor mill has been sent into overdrive with speculation that this VR headset and the controllers will launch with a new Half-Life game designed for VR.
Half-Life 3 confirmed!
No, actually, sadly. It might apparently be a prequel, not the Half-Life 3 we're all waiting for, or the one I'm waiting for, at least. I'm sure many of you have given up hope. Well, let this leak be the spark that ignites the fire that will burn the First Order down. Preach it, Riley. Thank you. Speaking of burning things down, Apple is setting fire to third-party attempts at repairing its products, as the company has confirmed that the security-focused T2 chip present in its new Macs prevents the machines from booting if it detects hardware from an unauthorized source. This tactic effectively locks out third-party repairs if they don't use Apple-certified components. But Apple has taken more steps to lock users into their repair ecosystem. A new deal with Amazon won't just see the online marketplace carry current-gen flagships now. Previously, Amazon was limited to past-gen iPhones and MacBooks, but Amazon is also telling independent product refurbishers that only authorized resellers will be able to sell Apple products. So it looks like, rather than responding to user criticism by being a little more lax with its repair policies, Apple has doubled down and closed off their ecosystem even further. Cool. Speaking of cool, PS4 might be the cool console, but Xbox One has got some things going for it, and Microsoft tried to prove that with their X018 event on Saturday. First off, keyboard and mouse support is coming to 14 titles on the console this Wednesday, including Fortnite, Warframe, and Warhammer Vermintide 2. Microsoft pledged to make the Microsoft Store better, tailored towards gamers. So you're gonna delete it then, I guess. There was a bunch of other game news, mostly about existing games coming to Xbox or Xbox Game Pass, but the really interesting bit of news was Microsoft's acquisition of RPG developers Obsidian Entertainment and InXile Entertainment. Could Microsoft compete with Sony's excellent list of exclusives? Well, I mean, given the company's history with studios that it acquires, probably not. They still got Halo though. It's time for Quick Bits, brought to you today by Private Internet Access. PIA is a VPN that lets you dial in the exact level of privacy protection you need, with support for a variety of protocols and types of encryption. There are PIA apps for Windows, macOS, Android, Linux, and Google Chrome with DNS and IPv6 leak protection and an internet kill switch that will block all traffic if the VPN becomes disconnected. Protect yourself and those you love. Check out PIA at the link below. Now, because I just bashed Apple, in the interest of fairness, I now have to say that they did admit that the iPhone X is having touchscreen issues and the 13-inch MacBook Pro is having data loss issues, and both devices can be repaired for free at an Apple retail location or an Apple authorized service provider and nowhere else. New information has come to light about Samsung's foldable phone that it half unveiled last week. Apparently it's known as the Galaxy F for foldable, and will retail for around $1,770 US when it launches in March, which frankly is not surprising. It's a new technology and a flashy one at that. But if you want to spend more for a different folding phone, you can buy Samsung's W2019, a flip phone with the top-end Snapdragon 845 inside and 2 4.2-inch AMOLED screens. Or you could get a OnePlus 6T, if you're a normal human. The Fallout 76 beta is over, and if, after playing, you've decided the game isn't for you, you might want to uninstall. Well, you can't do it through the game's uninstaller because it doesn't work. It's not a huge issue, you can just install it the normal way. Just another problem with the game we thought we'd mention since it's basically been a crap show so far. Also, the game's day one patch, when it does launch, will be bigger than the game itself, so someone please help Bethesda with this stuff. They're having a tough time. The Dubai police force is now training using hover bikes, AKA human-sized drones. This is super cool, but also, could they not put some propeller guards on that thing? Kudos to Dubai for doing things with their exorbitant amounts of money so that the rest of us don't have to. And this isn't tech news, but what the heck. A trailer has come out for the first live-action Pokemon movie, and it's Detective Pikachu, with Ryan Reynolds as the title character, and kind of creepy, realistic CGI Pokemon. Is this real life? No, it's a movie. But is this real life? Still no. YouTube video, try again. No, I won't, because this episode is over. Thanks for watching, kids. Hope you had a nice stat holiday, and come on back on Wednesday, because you know we'll have more tech news. I mean, you don't know, but it's a reasonable assumption.